Coming up, Ayla unleashes her power play on Team Sting.
But how will they cope?
Sting are really struggling here, they're all down.
Scorpion Island is pushing everyone to their limits.
Hi, I'm JK, and this is Escape from Scorpion Island.
Hi, I'm Joel, and on the show today, we have Ultimate Jeopardy, stretched to the limit.
Life on this island just gets more and more challenging.
At first sight, Scorpion Island seems the perfect destination. A tropical paradise full of beauty and wonder.
But first impressions can be deceptive. The island also has a tricky side, because Team Sting and Team Claw are being tested to their very limits to find out who's got what it takes to escape the island's clutches.
But the two teams are not alone. The island is holding people prisoner deep in the jungle. Each day, the island selects some of its captives to compete against each other in the Limbo Challenge. The winners are offered up as human prizes. Having watched the Limbo captives compete, the teams must each select one captive.
Sting and Claw then do battle, and the victorious team takes home their prize. Ultimately, the team with the most members has the best chance of escape.
Claw has overtaken Sting. They've got 6 team members. Sting has only got 5. So it really is all to play for. In Limbo, there are no rewards. The inmates do battle just to hang on to the basics, as they found out earlier. Every day, they are tested in a special survival challenge. Failure means punishment by the island. But who are the weak links? And who are the team players? The island will find out.
It's your turn now. Weigh-in. The rules. In front of you are 3 sets of scales, all being weighed down with an object. Find another set.
There are 5 objects on the table that act as weights that will lift the items on the scales off the ground. The captives will have to select the correct weight. There's only one combination that will lift each of the scales. Livy reads the forfeit to the captives.
The forfeit. You'll all be tethered to the ground in limbo.
Oh my god! That's like prisoners!
Yeah,
we are prisoners, aren't we?
We better get it right then, haven't we? Yeah. Right, guys.
In today's survival challenge, it was called weigh-in, and we had to kind of counterbalance these objects.
Yeah, these there was a hook, like a chain, a big watermelon, a melon, and a coconut. Yeah. And we had 3 scales. Yeah. And one had a pineapple, a skull,
and just a box.
Yeah,
we didn't know what was in the box.
But something could have been in it.
They discuss which object is the lightest and which is the heaviest. Remember, if they make a mistake, then their forfeit is to be tethered to the ground.
So I'm guessing the skull is the lightest, and this thing's the heaviest.
Yeah, but you don't know what's in it. It's something really heavy could be in it, or something.
Yeah, you don't know what's in the box.
The metal would sound like it would be heavier.
Yeah, but I think that would be too heavy. That might just make that completely go. We weren't allowed to pick the object up to see how heavy it weighed. We just had to kind of guess what it was.
Yeah,
so we all just agreed on one item, kind of guessed in our heads what the actual item we were weighing with was, and then kind of just went for it, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, we had to really do. Well, then again, that should be for the pineapple.
That should be the thing. Because you can't use that for the pineapple. How heavy do you think them chains are?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Because if they're quite heavy, they might be.
No, the hook will be best for that.
Hold on, do you want to try the melon for the skull?
Yeah, come on then, try that. There wasn't really much you could do, you just have to sort of go with your gut instinct on it, really. I think when we all agreed on it, after some debating, we sort of made our minds up.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
Woo! That's all right. Yeah.
Okay. So we picked the melon to go with the skull.
That worked.
That worked. And then we tried the chain with the pineapple.
Oh, that is close. That is close.
No, it's not.
That worked.
That worked. I think we debated a bit on the last one, didn't we? We kind of
because
weren't sure the box would be empty or heavy. Yeah, we need to really think about the next one because
We don't know what's in there.
Like a light sort of box.
It is. It looks like a light sort of box, but we don't know what's in there. Let's go. Let's just try it. It has to just lift off the ground. If that doesn't, that's alright.
It's heavy.
Might be a bit too heavy. Ready? Let's try that. Ready?
Alright, lower.
Let's go.
Yeah!
I think the team worked really well today. And we all agreed with each other, didn't we? No arguing. Really gets on my nerves when there's little tittle-tattles going around the camp.
It won't be long before Sting and Claw face the ultimate jeopardy round. The Island Drums called them to the Island Fire. Ayla, we've given you a few moments to think about the two players you were going to pick for tomorrow's challenge to play along with you. Can we have your answer, please?
I think I'm going to go with Lizzy and Sammy.
Lizzy and Sammy. First of all, why Lizzy?
Because she hasn't played a challenge yet, and I've seen her play in limbo challenges, and I think she's going to do really good with this challenge.
And Sammy?
Because she hasn't played a challenge in a while, and I've seen her play challenges before, and she's really good, so I think we're going to do really good.
So Claw, tomorrow, Ayla, Sammy and Lizzy. Who are they taking on from Team Sting?
I'd have to say Olivia,
Olivia, why?
because in all the challenges that she's done along the time, she's always performed to the limit, done a fantastic job.
Give me the name of the other player.
I have to say Cameron,
Why Cameron?
because he has a lot of physical strength, and I think it's going to stretch people to the limit, and if it's going to be stretching people to the limit, Cameron is a good person to have on your team.
Ayla, you are a power player. Tell us the name of your power.
Swap.
You are Swap. Do you wish to play your power play?
Yes, I do.
From Sting, Lachlan, Cameron and Olivia were meant to be playing the challenge. You can swap one of those members for somebody else on that team. Do you need to discuss with your teammates?
Yeah.
Ayla, have you made your decision?
Yes, I have.
Which player will be standing down?
Olivia will be standing out.
So Olivia will be standing down, and who will replace Olivia?
Anna will be replacing Olivia.
Olivia, how do you feel about this decision?
I'm actually a bit gutted, but you've lost your power play, we've still got ours. We can just use it later on in the challenges.
I was just going to ask Lachlan. You are also a power player. What's the name of your power?
False start?
False start. Do you wish to use your power play
No,
in the next challenge?
no, I'm saving it up for when they least expect it.
So, Claw, you have chosen to use your power play.
Yeah.
Lachlan and Sting, you've decided not to use your power play.
So to confirm, in the next challenge, playing for Team Claw will be Ayla, Lizzy and Sammy. After the power play was used, Team Sting will now consist of Lachlan, Anna and Cameron. So, get back to camp and discuss, and good luck for tomorrow, guys.
Thank you.
Good night.
So a power play has been used on Scorpion Island for the first time. But Claw are having doubts they've done the right thing.
We're kind of doubting the fact that we used our power play today, because we've all been talking about it in camp, the fact that we used that and it might have been a big mistake to swap Olivia for Anna because she might be the strong bond, or probably not, so we're a little bit scared.
I wasn't quite too sure whether to use it or not. I'm a bit disappointed because it was the first time we actually had a chance to use it and we used it straight away. But then again, I'm happy we used it because I'm one of the people that just save up and in the end you can't actually use what you had. So I'm quite happy that we've used it and I hope that it brings us good luck for tomorrow's challenge.
So Ayla has decided to use her power play swap in the next challenge.
In order to do so, the power play must be returned to the island.
So will the power of swap help Ayla in that challenge? We'll have to wait and see. Coming up next, Scorpion Island's ultimate jeopardy round, where Sting and Claw will go head-to-head for the chance to choose a limbo captive and swell their team numbers. But this is a tougher round, in which the island raises the stakes for Sting and Claw.
Earlier, the team watched Amy and Jack play stretch to the limit. They didn't communicate very well, but they were both physically strong enough to complete the limbo challenge and win.
Finish!
So Jack and Amy are now up for grabs as human prizes. But who would you pick? It's time for Sting and Claw to decide. The winning team will gain a new teammate. However, the losing team will go back to camp with absolutely nothing. Ayla, team captain for Claw, you can go first. You have the decision. Who do you want to play for as a new teammate? Is it going to be Jack or is it going to be Amy?
Well, they both really impressed me in the challenge today, and but there was one particular person that I think impressed me the most this challenge, and that is going to have to be Amy.
So obviously, you
Have Jack.
have Jack. Are you happy about that?
Extremely, yes.
Were you going to pick Jack anyway?
No,
You were going to pick Amy.
we were. But Jack is still a fantastic alternative. He will make a fine addition to our team.
Okay, and you're going to win, are you?
We certainly most are.
So Sting and Claw have decided who they want to compete for, and this is what they have to do to win them.
On the sun-blasted shore of Scorpion Island are two giant 9-piece puzzles. And Sting and Claw will be going head-to-head to take them on. Of course, this is Ultimate Jeopardy, so the island's going to make it extra hard. The teams will be tied together on a giant connected bungee cord, meaning that when Claw drag themselves forward, Sting will be pulled back, and vice versa. It's like an extreme tug-of-war. So the teams must fight against bungee cords and each other to reach the pieces and put them into place. And whichever team solves their puzzle first, wins. Remember, Lizzy in Claw had a fear of swimming in open water.
Never really swam in the open, so like it's gonna be something new that I'll have to get used to.
I'm scared! I feel cold night, really!
She faced her fear head-on with the help of her teammates.
Well, I've just been swimming in really, really deep water, been swimming against the current and everything.
Lizzy has faced one fear, and she really wants to prove herself to Claw, but she's about to face her biggest challenge yet. And remember, Sting are playing for Jack, and Claw are trying to free Amy.
Team Sting, are you ready? Ready! Team Claw, are you ready? Ready! 3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off, racing in from the ocean, and they're already struggling to run in the water.
Come on, guys! Come on! Keep going!
This is so tough. Both teams can move forward until the bungee is pulled tight. From then on, they can only move forward by pulling the other team backwards. Liz has got their first piece, and yep, it's in place. Cameron's got Sting's first too. This is not easy. That's 2 in for Claw, but Sting are being dragged back into the water. Claw must really be straining on the bungee. Good work from Lizzy. She's already putting Claw's puzzle together.
They're really struggling against the ropes. It's really, really difficult. Cameron screaming instructions at Sting.
Oh, this is a new tactic.
Sting are actually throwing the pieces in there. May work, may not.
Oh! Splashdown! Sting have felt the full force of the bungee, and you can imagine how it feels for Cameron. While Sting are down, Claw are making great progress. All of them are helping solve the puzzle. But Cameron's not giving up, and yes! Claw are being pulled back. This is a real comeback for Sting.
Come on, guys! Come on, Cameron! Look at the puzzle! Come on, look it! Come on, Cameron! Come on, Anna!
Lizzy's fighting for her feet there. She's slipping, sliding all over the place. Remember, you're pulling against each other. That's the way it works. The stronger team will be in front. Cameron has really sussed this now. He's really strong at the front here. Cameron actually inside the puzzle now, trying to arrange it.
Get the pieces in!
Lachlan and Anna are really pulling on the bungee for Sting, meaning Lizzy is starting to struggle. But Cameron is looking relaxed. This tug of war is a direct test of brute force. It's Anna and Lachlan's strength against Ayla and Sammy's. Cameron looks like he's cruising ahead for Sting. Claw have only got 2 more pieces to put into their puzzle, but Lizzy looks like she's at absolute breaking point. Adding insult to injury, Lachlan and Anna are now heaving Claw back into the sea, but Lizzy is clearly not going down without a fight.
Remember, Claw played their power play in this challenge,
which was swap, meaning they could substitute Anna for Olivia. The question is, are they regretting it now? The strain on the teams is immense, but no one is feeling it more than Lizzy. She looks shattered, physically and emotionally.
You can do it! Come on, Lizzy, you can do it!
Ayla, Sammy, help her, come on! Work as a team! This is giving Sting a big advantage now.
3, 2, 1!
Go on! Go on, Lizzy! Claw it off!
Cameron is getting Sting's puzzle together, but is he doing it quick enough? Claw still only need 2 pieces, and Lizzy is just about holding on in there.
Right, go on, Lizzy, you're going to go for it! Go on, you got it!
Amazing! Claw have now only got 1 piece left.
This is a proper tug of war here, and now Claw are getting the advantage. Claw only need to get their last piece. It's over there. Come on, Lizzy. Come on. 1 more piece to get it there. Stop.
Lachlan and Anna are holding their position well, but Cameron's being too slow in solving their puzzle. Especially when Lizzy is putting such superhuman effort in for Claw.
It's our last bit. Come on, Lizzy. Come on. Come on. It's our final bit. Final bit. It's the final push.
This is unbelievable. Lizzy is pushing right on through the pain.
If you want to stop, shout stop. Go on, go and get it. Go and get it, you're nearly there. Come on, you got it, you got it. Right, get it in. Get it in, get it, make sure it fits. Get it in there. Get it in, smack it down. Get it in. Start the clock.
So much emotion, heartbreak and delight. An awesome performance from Lizzy.
Now that is what you call a proper challenge. How exciting was that? Hey, Claw, come round, Claw. How amazing was that?
Amazing, very.
Explain what was going through your mind as you're crawling up the sand.
I've got to do this. I've got to win.
You've got all quiet now.
I've got to get Amy out.
How hard was it out there?
It was so tough.
Really gutted right now.
It was an epic struggle, but this really was Lizzy's challenge. It was her first ultimate Jeopardy round for her new team, and she gave it everything she had. Both the teams started off well, and it looked like it could go either way, but then Lizzy revealed her stubborn streak. She never looked at the opposition. This was between her and the island, and she was not going to be beaten. What determination, what strength, what a girl.
Team Sting, how are we feeling? Lachlan, you can tell me.
I'm quite exhausted. They put up a fantastic fight and it was just so hard. You'd gain like a metre for 2 seconds and then you just go straight back.
Well, I've got to speak to Team Claw. Lizzy was absolutely outstanding up the front. The sheer strength, guts. Sammy, how good was she?
Oh, she's amazing. She's never going to be forgotten. She's just a legend in my eyes. She really is.
How do you feel now?
Happy. Very, very happy that we won.
Okay, which means that Team Sting, you go back to camp with absolutely nothing, whereas Team Claw, you have freed Amy from limbo. So, guys, obviously very, very happy. Very happy. You've got an extra player here. Amy, one question. Are you a power player?
No, sorry guys, I'm not.
Doesn't matter.
Amy is not a power player, but Team Claw, you can see how happy they are.
So what kind of member has Claw won?
It does put you in more of an advantage being more sporty, but I think then you are a bit more disadvantaged with the mental challenges because obviously there's going to be stronger members of the team. I think any challenges including heights or distances will be fine. I don't really have a problem with them at all.
When you go next, hold your feet in the air.
I think I'll be able to keep the team together by just encouraging everyone and just explaining that pressure, it doesn't really matter and the points don't matter. It's about being a team and just doing our best as what we can do and can perform ourselves.
After winning Amy, there are 7 members in Team Claw, and Sting only have 5.
As night falls, the sound of drums echo. Sting and Claw are being called to the island fire.
Team captains, would you like to step up to the island fire? Claw and Sting. First off, Sting. Lachlan, how was your day?
We had a lot of fun, but we're all a little bit down because we didn't win.
And why didn't you win the challenge today?
I don't know. I don't know what went wrong. I think we were lacking a bit of communication.
And also, Ayla was right to play the power play.
Yeah.
How do you feel now?
I'm very happy we ended up playing the power play and we've got a new team member and that's just really, really good.
Who is your new team member?
Amy!
Amy is here from Limbo. So, of course, it is about strength in numbers in the final escape. Ready to find out our new team captains for the next 24 hours?
Yes.
Let's place our hands on the inner ring.
Your new team captain for Sting is... Kai. How are you, sir?
Good. Yeah. Glad I've been picked as captain.
How would you change your team?
I think I try and get the team to communicate a bit more.
So next, the new team captain for Claw. So Claw, I can tell you do have a brand new team captain. And it is... Ollie. Well done, Ollie.
Thank you.
You happy about that decision?
Yeah, I'll really try and sort of help keep this team together like we are already, and keep it strong and hopefully get another player.
And I think a special shout goes today to Lizzy,
Yeah.
who
Woo!
showed everything today. Strength, guts, brains.
Determination, she was amazing.
Okay. Right, let's find out what the next challenge is. Right, everyone place their hands on the outer ring. So then, Sting and Claw, the next challenge is called?
Reckless Rally.
Reckless Rally. Aye, Kai, what do you think that is?
I think it's got to be something to do with driving, and it's going to be reckless.
Let's take a look at Reckless Rally.
The adventurers will take control of ultra-rugged Scorpion Island buggies and race them around a twisting, turning, tyre rubber burning course. It really will be a reckless rally. Next time, there's another shock in store for Sting and Claw.
What you need to know is if you lose tomorrow, you will have to sacrifice either yourself or that player you have chosen.